Okay, do you know who this is?
Oh, I thought it was somebody else. What's happening, Gigi?
All right. Here's the scope. I'm fucked. Every fucking door is slammed on me on this fucking. So basically, here's the deal. Well, Wayne O'Brien got into an injury, so now his paralegal is now doing all the work. Wayne O'Brien, I think I don't know what's going on. He's in a hospital or something, so he can't. But the paralegal is the one that was talking to me. She told me that basically that. Red light. And I said, that's bullshit. That guy ran the red light. The force of impact just alone by looking at my car. He hit my car. His front end hit my car. The light was green and was yellow 75, 80% of the way. When the light turned yellow as I was crossing just about on the other side, he pursued to go ahead and slam into my car. So basically they said the insurance company denies everything. I got on the phone with my insurance company, seeing that what they would be doing is, of course, the car, they'll cut the check for the damages of the car because that goes to the lien holder. Now check this out. Bodily injury is not included, they told me. They told me that basically that it's a collision comprehensive in relations to the car, but they can't pay out, my insurance company cannot pay out for bodily injury.
Yeah, you
because
have general liability. You have
that
minimum.
Right. Well, no, because from any insurance that I know of, bodily injury would be included. So basically, I mean, from any insurance that's tapped on there for comprehensive and collision, bodily injury should be included on there. So they're telling me that it's not even covered. So which means not only do the lien holder will get their money, I won't get anything from that. Now I can't even claim. Now the insurance company will get the money and whatnot. Now I'm not going to even get anything for bodily injury. I can't even go through the therapy now because they denied the claim. They denied the claim, so I can't go through therapy, and they're denying the bodily injury, and I don't have bodily injury on my coverage. If I would have known that, god damn. So I'm fucked right there.
Well, George, you've been fucked. I mean, you've been royally fucked.
I've been fucked this time around without the fucking potato up the ass.
Well, I'd start being nice to me. I can be a friend to you, George.
Excuse me?
I said I can be a friend to you, George.
All right, what were you surmising to tell me now? Because now there's really nothing to be done about this, or can it?
I mean, you can file a lawsuit against his insurer. You sue him and his insurance company, yeah.
And then what? I mean, it's going to go through the same channel.
You prosecute the suit, Gigi. What do you think happens? Why is there a battery?
It's going to go through the same channel.
Well,
with an insurance company.
What channel is that? I mean, I don't care. Just because they're not agreeing to it, don't mean you may not win, Gigi. Gigi Yarid.
There's some SOB or some cunt that was walking the street that was his witness.
Well, you have a witness. What can I say?
No, I don't have a witness. He has the witness.
Well, George, you're going to have to lie. You're no stranger to that.
No. No, I'm not a liar.
When you gonna come by here?
What? How do I go about this? So I sue the guy. I mean, straight up.
Yeah, you sue him and his insured.
I sue the insurance company and him, and then what?
You file a lawsuit.
But that witness doesn't help me. See, that's the problem. That witness does not help me. Hello?
I'm here, George.
Do you understand what I just said?
Yes, George, you have to file a suit.
God damn it. File the suit where? In Henrico?
Wherever it happened.
Yeah, Henrico.
Small claims court now is up to $25,000.
Yeah, but what? I mean, see, but I can't even do the physical therapy because I don't know if I'm going to win or not. Even if I go through that degree, I got to pay for a portion of that. I can't even do the physical therapy because I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to win.
Well, George, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. You want to sue somebody? Let's sue somebody. I want to sue Will Mofflin.
Yeah, I do too. I want to sue all three of them.
Oh, Will Mofflin.
No, but this is a little bit more, you know, this is a little bit more prominent right here.
Well, George, if you want to sue him for negligence, you can. It's very easy.
But the fact that he has a witness doesn't help. I want to win this. The fact that he has a witness doesn't help the situation. I want to win this case.
Well, George, what do you want from me right now?
You came up with something, and I'm trying to remember what that was. You said that that I should do something to him, or just in case to protect my interests. I didn't think that it would come down like this.
They have to file suit for negligence, George. You can sue for up to $25,000 in small claims court.
Right, but how much of a compounded if a witness? I mean, if there's a witness, how much of that compounds the case?
I mean, it's your word against theirs, George. Is that witness going to come to court? Just don't say anything cursing or sexually explicit.
Right, but the fact he has a witness and I don't, that doesn't help. You get it? He has a witness, I don't have a witness. How does that help the situation?
Who says his witness is going to come to court?
I'm sure she will. I don't know the person, but I'm sure she'll come.
Well, George, follow the small claims court, and if you lose, appeal it to circuit. I can teach you the 4 elements of negligence.
Oh, God, this is a nightmare.
When are you going to come by here?
I told you that we're supposed to meet somewhere.
Well, I'll just come by here. There's no point in tracking the minivan now because it's obviously gone.
Excuse me?
I said there's no point in me tracking the minivan because it's gone. You might as well just come here.
Why would you need to... What are you talking about, tracking my van? What are you talking about?
George, like I said, why don't you just let me help you?
What can you do that the insurance company can't do? That's what I want to know.
File a lawsuit.
Yeah, but that lawsuit is not going to help if I don't have a witness.
Says who?
If I don't have a witness. Huh?
Says who? You might even get default judgment against the guy.
Oh, God, this is a nightmare.
He's illegal.
So I filed it.
He ain't going to hire a lawyer to defend against you.
What makes you think that?
Because it's not. It's a small claims case. You'll sue him for $24,999.
Yeah, but I have to go through the personal injury law then, right?
What?
I have to then do the personal injury and pay for it. And I don't have the money for that.
Who is it?
I don't know, a child got bullied in school or some shit. Like, I'm tired of seeing it. So it's everywhere. Like, we get it.
Well, my fault you look like that. I didn't do it. George, when are you going to come by here?
I I have to pay for the damn personal injury. I don't have the money to do that.
What
In order to do this right,
you have to pay.
I have fucking pains in my fucking back due to this car accident.
Well, then sue for
Now,
the damages. I mean, just because you can't afford the treatment don't mean you didn't sustain the damage.
I don't know how much the damage is. Oh, God.
George, I can handle all this, but I'm not going to sit here and, fucking talk over the phone about a lawsuit.
I got this shit going on. I got the shit with Hanson, and I got to deal with Hanson.
I showed it to you, didn't I? Chris Hansen did George, too.
No, Markland was behind that. That's obvious.
I told you, he's friends with him.
Markland and that fucker, and then Hanson. So that has to go down also. But that's going to be a more of an issue dealing with all that stress.
When you go come on by, George?
Well, I have to work right now.
Well, you need to schedule an appointment and come on by. I do it just to troll.
What is? So basically, if I can't pay for the therapy, then what? If I can't pay for the therapy, then I need to ask them how much it is, and then totaling down on the lawsuit.
George, we're gonna sue for $25,000, and that's it. That's all you go get.
Why not more?
Because no. That's why I'm trying to copy the picture.
Why could I not get more out of that?
I mean, George, what do you think it's worth?
I don't know. You're telling me that that's the most I can. What does that?
Because that's how you do it in small claims court, George. You don't need $1 million lawsuit. File something little, get them to settle, and walk away.
Yeah, but what I need to have to go through the bills and the repairs. I mean, go through the treatment before
I've told you, if you want me to deal with this, you need to come by here and fill out the proper forms. We can even file it in forma pauperis. I've been a king, and I've been a pauper.
All right. Look, I don't need that. I don't need that shit. I really don't. I don't need that.
Nice.
What I'm saying is, why can I not do more than 25,000? Is what I'm trying to say.
You can, George, but to take it to small claims court, it has to be under that. If you want to file in circuit court, you'll have to appear. Carl Dickens just posted, remember George housed and took money from a convicted child molester. He then proceeded to blame the sex offender for not paying the bank. By the same logic Gigi displayed in his video and from his words, he must be a sex offender, as he lived with and was best friends with a sex offender. That person was committing offenses whilst his friends with George. He was molesting kids while hanging around with George. Just remember that.
Well, no, I'm not listening to that horse shit. I'm not listening to that shit. That son of a bitch is going to get his. That son of a bitch is going to get his. That channel's coming down. That channel's coming down. Both of those channels, Paulie Walnuts and that Yarid Wars, coming down. I'm not down to Paulie Walnuts and Yarid Wars and that Facebook channel. Look, I don't want to listen to shit about that. Okay, I mean, I've got to concentrate on what I'm doing right now. This is going to take forever.
Well, George, I'm trying to teach you how to do it.
But $25,000 is the ceiling on small claims.
Yes, George.
25,000, and that would be in that small claims would be in the county court.
General District Court, yes.
Yeah, I got to pay other fees too.
No, you don't, George. You can proceed in forma pauperis. You are still.
Yeah, I'm not wanting to. Yeah, and then those assholes will see this case.
Well, George, why does that matter?
Give me your real take. Do you think that I would have a case against Hanson?
No.
You don't think so?
No. He's friends with Will Marklin.
What?
You need to sue Will Marklin and Marty Seamus.
Yeah, I understand that, but you don't think I have a case against Hanson?
No.
And why not have a case against Hanson?
Because he didn't say anything defamatory. He just said that he knows about Jamie.
Yeah. Well, what does he know?
He knows that you raped her.
So there you go.
Well, he didn't say it, though. Fuck it, let's sue him. Let's sue him for defamation. Let's do it, Gigi. You and me. Gigi and Michael. Yarid Wars.
Look, hold on a second. So, I mean, you don't think now you're saying I should, which is?
I don't think that you have a case against him. But hell, file one anyway.
I understand that, but okay. And file that one here, and then file that one in the same place.
We got to sue Gigi. I mean, we got to sue Will. We got to sue WM, MF.
No. Well, his name is. We're saying his name is Holmgren, right?
Marty McFly.
That's not his name.
But that's what you sue him under, because that's how he's doing business. George, we've talked about this. If you want to come by the house, I can help you. But
right. His name is. He claims his name is Holmgren. That's his real name. Or just I just need an address on it. That's what I need. I need a official address.
And Will Marklin has agreed to accept service publicly.
You don't think I have it? Of course. I mean, I'd love to get Sean Brennan back in there, but I probably wouldn't have anything against him right now. What do you think?
You sue him anyway.
I'm just saying I have to make sure it's sound. I mean, I like to get Sean Brennan in the mix too, but I mean, he really hasn't said much. Well, he has said some shit, but what do you think?
Yes, we sue them all.
When we say sue them all, who's all?
Chris Hansen,
that's 4 people,
Will
right?
Marklin, Sean Brennan, and Marty McFly.
Marty Holmgren. Or Marty Holmgren, or whatever his name is.
We're going to sue him as Marty McFly. We'll amend
That's not his name.
But we'll amend it later.
Then they throw that shit out, man.
Not if it's done right.
How do you... Just tell me in so many words, how do you know that they'll accept an alias? When I've read with my own eyes that if it's an alias or fictitious, they throw it out.
Because you go through discovery and amend the complaint later. I sent you an email with a law review article that talked about it. You just only pay attention to trolls.
What if I just decide, why not use his real name?
Because you don't know what